everyone, I'm Lindsay Hedrick. Welcome back to my kitchen. I am a self-taught chef, and this is a video series where I share with you the tried and true recipes and techniques that I've discovered in my quest to up my culinary mojo. Today we are doing another classic cookie recipe. We are making snickerdoodles. Oh, snickerdoodles. Come on, man. Who doesn't love a friggin' snickerdoodle? Snickerdoodle, I love you. And this tried and true recipe is just that. It is from the America's Test Kitchen Family Cookbook. I love this cookbook. It pretty much taught me how to cook. The only thing that would make this more perfect is if like Martha Stewart and Ina Garten also had some sort of involvement with it, but it's fine. I'll take what I can get. This book, I think, is the first cookbook I ever bought for myself, and it is just filled with so much wonderful information for a novice chef. So if you're new to cooking, I really would suggest picking this up because it is just filled with the knowledge of the cooking universe. And the snickerdoodle recipe, it's kind of magic. So please, come with me to the land of snickerdoodles. I don't know. How do you make these things interesting?
For our snickerdoodles, we will need 1 3/4 cups sugar divided, 1 tablespoon cinnamon, 2½ cups all-purpose flour, 2 teaspoons cream of tartar, 1 teaspoon baking soda, ½ teaspoon of salt, 8 tablespoons, aka 1 stick of butter softened, ½ cup vegetable shortening, and 2 large eggs. Adjust the oven rack to the middle position and preheat your oven to 375 degrees. The first thing we need to do is make the cinnamon sugar that we're going to roll our cookies in. So take a 1/4 cup of sugar and mix it with the cinnamon and set it aside for later. Next, let's mix all of our dry ingredients. Combine the flour, cream of tartar, baking soda, and salt together in a large bowl and then set aside. So a super cool note about cream of tartar that I had no idea about. It is actually an acidic byproduct of the winemaking process. After the wine is done fermenting, there is a sediment left in the barrels. They purify that sediment into this lovely white powder. So it's just another reason to love the wine industry. Next, we're going to beat the butter, shortening, and remaining 1½ cups of sugar together in our stand mixer. We're going to do it on medium speed until light and fluffy, usually around 3 to 6 minutes. I put my mixer speed between the 4 and the 6 and do it for 3 minutes, and that seems to work out really well for me. Next, we're going to add our eggs one by one, beating until incorporated. Now, to make sure that the flour actually ends up in the bowl and not all over you, turn your mixer speed down and slowly incorporate your flour mixture, scraping the bowl as needed. Once you've added all of your flour, give the bowl one last good stir just to make sure that all the flour is incorporated. With wet hands, roll about 2 tablespoons of dough into balls and place into the cinnamon sugar mixture. Place on a parchment-lined cookie sheet, spaced about 2½ inches apart. Bake the cookies 1 sheet at a time until the edges are just set and just beginning to brown, but the centers are still soft and puffy. We are Team Chewy Cookie in this household, so 10 minutes is the magic number for me. If you're a weirdo who likes really crunchy cookies, bake for 11 to 12 minutes. Regardless, just make sure to rotate your baking sheet halfway through cooking to ensure that everything is baking evenly. This cookie dough also freezes amazing. Once you've rolled your cookie dough in cinnamon and sugar, place on a baking sheet in a single layer and place in the freezer. When you're ready to bake from frozen, lower the oven temperature to 300 degrees and increase the baking time to about 17 to 22 minutes, again rotating halfway through cooking.
Look at him. He's beautiful. It's a little cracked sidewalk of happiness. I love these cookies. I love these cookies. I want to tell him I love this cookie, and the only way I know how to tell a cookie that I love it is by eating its face. So, I love you. It's so good. It's super buttery. It's a little crispy, a little chewy. It's perfect. I really hope you give this snickerdoodle cookie recipe a try. It is a winner. I promise you that. And I'm Lindsay Hedrick. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and I will be back very soon with some more yummy videos. It's a really hard job. I do this for you.